Hello all, welcome back. Now we are going to say about MDX function summarize. Okay, summarize is nothing but it's the same like we have the group by function. Okay, in the in the T-SQL we have group by function like select star from select ID comma sum of amount from table name group by ID. The same way we have the summarize function here. By using the summarize you can group all the MDX, like you can group whatever the level granularity level you want to group, you can group it. Now it's the same. For that purpose first I'll write evaluate. It's a common because you will be writing that. Then after that I'll be writing the summarize one. Under the summarize I'll be giving the table name. It's the internet sales. And what column I want to group by. I like to group by on order date. Let's see whether we have the order date or not. Yep, we have the order date. I'll be grouping by order date. I'll be writing as internet. I'll copy this. I want to group by internet sales order date. Done. After that, uh, I'll be doing some amount, right? I want to output that as a amount. So let's take I'll be doing a sum of, and what I'll be doing the sum of sales amount. Okay, I have done the sum of sales amount. Done. Now I'll close the bracket. Now if you see, if I execute it, okay, sorry, there's a bracket closed. Yep, now the bracket has been closed. I'll execute this. Okay, because when I sum it, actually it needs a column. It needs the output column. Under what column I should show the data. That's the reason I have to give the column name here. I'll be writing as I said, whenever you have something like that, it will be a double quotes, and it will be the total sales amount. Done. Now that column will be shown under this total sales amount. And if you, so instead of the order date, I can also get it from, because there is a relationship between the internet sales and the and the date one, because this is the one tabular model which I deployed through Visual Studio. If I go to the Visual Studio and sorry, I can see the relationship between them. I can see the internet sales is being related to the date. uh, just there is no need for you to mention on what columns to join. Just if you directly give the table name, automatically that should be fine. I'll be writing as a date. Automatically the system will understand and it will have the relationship by default itself. So I'll be writing as a date, is a date one. Then I will be calling column year calendar year. Yep, I'll be calling the calendar year. Done. Now my data will be grouped instead of the date. Previously, see, the data has been grouped at the date level. Now my data will be grouped at the calendar year. I can do order by the calendar year too. And if I want to group on calendar year and other quarter, then I can give that one too. If I want to group on the month name of the year, then I can group on that too. I'll have the calendar date and the month name both. So I'll have the calendar year and the month name. Okay, month number of the year. So I got 2010 month 12, 11 month 1 month 2, and if I want to order by whatever the way I want to order, I can order it. Now in the SQL server, apart from this, you do have some other functions called roll up. What the roll up does is that I'll explain you the output so that it will be clear for you. Generally when you do the group by, what will happen, the data is grouped, and based on that we'll get the output. If you see, let's take, I have a table. I'll go with few columns. I got ID, or else I'll go with the few example. I have the year and amount, and I have the ID. Okay, I'll have the ID 101, 101, 102, 102. Okay, we'll go with the simple 1 year, 2010, 2011, 2010, 2011. I went with 2 years for each ID, and it has amount of 20, it has a 30, it has a 25, it has 35. This is what I have. Now when I do group by at the year level, what will happen? It will take all the data for the year, amount, it will sum it up. So 2011, 2010 data will be 20, 25, so it will be 45, and 2011 data will be 30 and 35, it will be 75, sorry 65. This will be my data now. Okay, when I do the roll up, what will happen is, it will take the year, amount, and the year is 2010. It will get, you will get the same records here, 45, 65. Then you will have one more column without year as a blank. There will be no year, but you will have the data as 1, 1, 10, which is nothing but sum of this both when you give the roll up function. Okay, now we will see it the same way here. So in order to use a roll up, what you are going to do is that you will have the just existing one as it is. Now I'll add the column call, I'll add a roll up, bracket open. I want to do a roll up at a year and a month. Done. Now I'll have the data at month and year summarized separately. If you see this one which I have explained, this is only at the year. So if you have one more column month, then the data will be summarized at the month level. Now you can see I got a 2010 year, and then I got the month, and I got again the years. Okay, so see, if you see, what will happen is, I have the data for 2010, the and again it is shown as the month level. For 2011 I have the data for 12 months. Then what will happen, again I'll get the data for 2011 with month as blank. That means nothing but it is summarized at all the month for that year. And I got one more record which has month and year as blank. That is nothing but it is summarized at for all the years and all the months. Okay, this is the way how you can use a roll up function in SQL Server. You can play around with that. You will be learning a lot. And one more thing you have to remember here, the date is a table name and a calendar is a year. Since there is already relationship between both of the tables, that's the reason there is no need for me to mention that again. Automatically it will be taking care. And if you want, I can show you the example for this too. Like if you want to get the same values in the SQL Server like from the database, we can get it the same way. How to get it is, I'll have a query, new query, which I'll be keeping parallel to that. Select from adventurers dot dbo dot fact internet sales now join dim dates. Equal to date. And here I can take a calendar here, comma, calendar is from the DD. I can take it from fact sales. I can take the calendar month, like it's a month out, right? From the DD, dim dates dot month. What is sum of sales amount. Done. This is my other way. Like if I want to do it, I have to mention the relationship, but there it's not like that. Automatically the system will take care of that, all the stuff. These are group by. It's a kind of similar to that. There is no need for me to mention any relationship. Automatically the system will take care of all the stuff, and it is going to do whatever stuff we want. It is going to take care of that. Okay, so that's it from my end for today's class, and we are going to learn more about in the next coming class. Okay, see you guys, we'll meet in the next video. Bye.